Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the maintenance kid here again, bringing you another maintenance video. So today we're in a vacant, and if you're a seasoned maintenance guy, you know what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell everyone else. So if you're unfortunate enough, like we are here, to have plastic flanges, you run the risk of them breaking, right? So what happens is your toilet goes on here, right? You got your wax ring in the middle. You can see the little toilet bolt, and this is like a little rubber washer to keep it from falling down. Because in this scenario here, I don't know if you can tell that, but that's a deep hole. You know, probably 3-4 inches deep. So, yeah. So, what happens is you got a metal bolt, then you put the toilet down, and then you run a metal washer and your nut down on top of the toilet here, and when you're tightening down, it puts a lot of pressure here, and if you're not careful, it'll pull this bolt right through there. See, this is what that channel is supposed to look like. See, this is see, it's just the same on the other side, right? So you're supposed to like put the bolts in here and then make it, go straight parallel with the wall. But yeah, so we were tightening this one up and popped this flange. So we never fear, because the maintenance kid's here. We got a metal flange repair kit. So in the kit, if I can find it around here, you get a couple of plastic washers, some taps and some screws. But as you can tell, we're not going to be drilling into any concrete here, so we're going to go by this it says mount to the floor as needed. So however we going to get it down here, because we need it here, we're going to mount it to the floor. But when you do it, you want to make sure that you don't put it like this to where your bolt can't get in here. So you want it to be out a little bit. And that looks about good right there. Yeah, and so you just screw it to the floor. You're supposed to be able to put like 3 of these together, and it makes a full complete circle. They have other kinds like this kind, but it don't fit our size pipe. So maybe if we had a little bit smaller one, maybe that'll sit down in this a little better. But yeah, we're just gonna repair it with this guy here. And you also want to make sure you're going to be drilling into solid plastic. Like, obviously you wouldn't want to put a screw like, over here. You want it to be through solid hard plastic the best you can. So we're going to pray that this works. Put him there. Put him. Right now. Let me get you guys on the tripod real quick, and we'll get started. Alright, so we're going to try no swan diving today. Alright, give you the best angle I can here. Without my phone falling over all the time. like so. Well, there we go. Okay, so not the best shot, but like I said, this is where I'm gonna be drilling through this hole here and that one there. So yep, we get the screws. I'm gonna use a flat tip screw so that it doesn't poke out of here too far. Let's see. And this is where the magnet comes in handy, right? Because I didn't know what kind of screw I was planning on using. So I just grabbed a bunch of the flat tips out of our, well, there's a few with some hex heads, but out of the junk drawer. All right. Now let's see what we get. She's solid. So I'm gonna just leave that one in there for right now. Put my other one in here. And I'm gonna put a new wax ring on here. I know I just put a new one on here, and like I said, I tried to tighten this up and it broke. So, but you don't want to use the same wax ring because it makes a seal so that no fumes come up out of this pipe, right? So, you want to make a nice seal. So I'm going to get a new wax ring on here, do my my bolts, and mount this toilet up. Now usually, I guess I should have talked about this before I put it on there, but usually you want, best case scenario, that for this to be flat on the floor. I mean, this one's, you know, give or take a little bit, but some of them, like we have over here, stick up, boy, 3/4 of an inch up out the ground or whatnot. So, but usually you'll have concrete up underneath here that you know, this screws into here, and then back there. But Signature Construction didn't like the manufacturer's recommendations for the installation of their product, so they chose to do things their own way. And this is why we come up to these scenarios, because this is really only held in by this PVC glue that's in here. Nothing more, nothing less. Like I said, it's hollow all the way around. So, so yeah. So if you have a plastic flange and you happen to break it, that's the repair. You know, it's your toilet anchor flange repair kit. We order through Chadwell. That's the that's the part number 204030. Anchor flange kit, metal. So it has all the list of directions and everything. This is a little piece that connects them together if you want to make the full ring. It wasn't needed in this case. So it's a job well done. And yep, about to get the toilet down here. Thanks for watching The Maintenance Kid. You can like, comment, and subscribe down at the bottom for all your maintenance videos. I try to upload about once a week, so stay tuned.